Hello to you all and welcome to my channel. For those of you that have joined me in the past, welcome back. And for the new people, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we're going to do this tutorial on this face, bright red lips, kind of cherry, I guess kind of a Snow White look. How about that? Yeah, and because I'm so pale, red just makes, like when I do a red lipstick, my skin even looks whiter. So yeah, this is what we got going on today, and I would love for you to join me. If you're interested in knowing how I got this look, stay tuned and we'll get started immediately. Now I've primed my face, I've put foundation on, done the highlighting, done some contouring, done powder, and my eyebrows. So we're gonna focus today on the eye, my cheeks, and my lips. And we're going to be using probably my favorite palette, the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. I love the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. It's so awesome. So let's see. We're going to start today by taking the cream coconut. It's a very light cream right here. And we're going to put that all over the lid. Just kind of a light wash, and then just down to the lid. We're not going to do the, so essentially I guess we're doing the brow bone. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to take this NYX color, let's open it up, and it's called Blame It on Midnight, and it's just kind of a light, I would say camel color is how I would describe it. And we're going to put that in our crease, and this is going to be our transition color. It's super light, although amazingly anything that's super light is still dark on me. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take a smaller fluffy brush, or crease brush, and we're going to go into the color Truffled, and that's this color right here. And we're just applying that in the crease, just the outer half of the crease. Now what I'm going to do is take the color Mousse, which is this shade right there. And again, it's kind of a camel-y color. And I'm going to do that all over the lid. Now I'm going to go in with my first fluffy brush, the bigger one, and just blend it all together. Okay, now I'm going to go in with an even smaller little brush, and I'm going to go into the color Hot Fudge, which is this dark brown shade. And as you can see, this is going to just be kind of a neutral eye. I'm just going to place my brush on my eye like this and just kind of give it a wiggle. I'm not lifting it off. And then I'm going to just bring that up. Again, not lifting it off because I don't want the color to go everywhere. I'm just kind of wanting it all right in that outer V area. And then I'm going to just kind of blend it in a bit. Now I'm going to go in with a clean fluffy brush again and just kind of blend everything together so we don't have any harsh lines. And for my lower lash line, I'm going to use the pudding color, which is up here. Actually, no, I'm going to use Mousse again. So that's kind of that color that I put on the lid, and just go under the lash line. And I usually shut my eye when I put that color on, just because I don't like it floofing into my eye, which sometimes will happen. Okay, and I'm also going to use the Hot Fudge just to kind of, just right here on the edge, just to kind of blend it into the upper lash, or upper lid area. Just like that. And then I'm actually going to go back in and just kind of blend this all in. This feels a little harsh to me still. I want this to be super smooth. Okay, then what I'm going to do is take that darkest color, the Hot Fudge, and I'm going to just do kind of right up. Oh, you can't even see me. I went out of the screen. Hopefully I haven't gone out of the screen for all of this. And then I'm going to just give this a little blend. So here's a little tip that you can use. If you don't have tons of brushes, you can get yourself a hair donut. So this is just a typical hair donut. And get yourself a tin and put the hair donut in the tin, just like so. It looks nice and fancy. And then you just take your brush and you give it a little bit of a brush on the hair donut, and it takes all of the shadow off. So then instead, like I was using this for dark, and as you can see, there's no dark left on, oh. You know, it never fails. When I go to demonstrate something, it goes wrong. It's part of my charm. Okay, so in theory, when you brush it in here, I don't know if you can see, but all the product ends up on the donut. Okay, now we'll try this again. Ah, clean brush. Okay, so we're gonna use that light coconut cream again, just for the inner corner. Because this is an all matte look, I don't want to just all of a sudden put a shimmery highlight in the corner. So I'm just using this coconut cream, which will just lighten it up a bit. And then I'm going to go in one last time with just a fluffy brush and go in just at the brow to kind of highlight the brow, and then just to kind of blend this down and make sure again that there's no harsh lines on my lid. Now that I have that part done, I am going to line my lids. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but when you do shadow and you first put it on, you look actually a little bit crazy, like you've got crazy eye syndrome, until you ground it with an eye pencil. And for whatever reason, as soon as you put that darker color or just do some sort of grounding, so to speak, it all of a sudden makes the eyes look dramatic as opposed to slightly bizarro. So I'm going to go in and do my top. And now I'm going to actually really darken up the upper lash line. Now I'm going to go in and curl my lashes, and I'm going to use today this, it's called Roller Lash by Benefit. It's a little sample that I got, and it's supposed to be amazing, so we're going to give it a go. So next I'm going to do my blush, and I'm going to use this beautiful Laura Geller blush. And I got this, okay, so in Edmonton, there's this one store, and I always call it Winners/HomeSense because it's kind of got both of them together. So sometimes I'll call it HomeSense, but I actually mean Winners because I don't believe HomeSense ever carries makeup. But I got this at the Winners/HomeSense, and Laura Geller products I haven't found in Canada yet. So I picked some up when I was in the States simply because the packaging was beautiful and the product looked so lovely. So I picked up an eyeshadow. It came with an eyeshadow, a lip gloss, that kind of stuff. And it was so awesome. Oh, it came with a baked bronzer as well. Beautiful products, like they're just gorgeous. So when I saw this in the store, and I got this for $14.99 at HomeSense, I totally wanted to give it a try. So it's called Blush in Brighten in Raspberry. And it's a very high pigmented blush, so you don't need much. But what I find, I'm gonna be doing a red lip today. And like sometimes I'll go with more of a neutrally cheek, But I find that a lot of times if I have a dark lip on, because my hair is so dark and because my skin is so white, I look really washed out, and I get accused often enough of being goth. So not that there's a, you know, if you want to be goth, that's fine, but I don't want to look like, you know, yeah, whatever. I want rosy cheeks. How about that? So that is super bright, but I like it. And you know what? I think one of the important things to remember when you do makeup, you can watch tutorials and you can see what's the latest thing, but you have to like it. You're living with your face. You're looking at your face the most, and so you want to feel fresh. You want to feel confident. So whatever works for you, man. This happens to work for me. Okay, so that's all I'm doing for cheeks. Oh, but I am going to do my usual highlighting on the nose. Whoa, okay. I gave myself glow nose. Never give yourself glow no, girls. Okay, so now we're going to move on to lip. Now, I know it looks really bright, but it actually doesn't look that bright in real life. I promise you. So to do the red lip, I don't like just a plain flat red lip. So I'm going to go in with my trusted Makeup Forever 24L Aqua eyes. And I'm going to, how about I just show you? Actually, I'm gonna lower the camera a little bit though. Okay, so what I do is I start by lining my lips with the Aqua eyes. Now I'm going to go in with this Burgundy lip liner by M.A.C. M.A.C has really nice lip liners. And I'm gonna trace right over top of that. So that's what I've got so far. Now I'm going to go back in with that Aqua eyes, and I'm just going to lightly run it to about the inner third. Then I'm going to go in with this Pearl, it's a Revlon Super Lustrous lip gloss, I always get that mixed up. Super Lustrous lipstick in Cherry Blossom, and it seems ridiculously red. It's a nice blue red. Now the reason, again, that's the reason why I do this dark around, because then I find that bright red, like just a flat red color, really doesn't do much for me. So I do better with kind of a berry or a burgundy colored lip, and this is how I achieve it. The cool thing about doing the lip liner first all over your lip is that it keeps your lipstick on pretty much the whole day. Like the only way I would need to reapply for the rest of my day now, which will be till around 5 o'clock, is if I ate something. And then of course, you know, you're gonna wear it off, but for the most part it stays really good. And then what you can do is just go in and clean up any edges. So I'm going to back the camera up a bit and put my hair down and show you the final result. So this is the final look. You know, it's really hard for me not to resist and go, can you see it? Because I always do that. I don't know why. It's just, I can't help myself. It's scary. Anyway, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedules to watch this tutorial. I hope that it was helpful. So have an amazing week, and I hope that you are abundantly blessed. Until next time, see you later.